Hola guys and girls, and here we are with week 1 of the PPL. Very exciting time. PPL finally back after a long break, and very exciting to be a part of it. We are up against the Immunity Idols, coached by Mountaih. And as you can see on my whiteboard on the right here already, I have the matchup right here. Very scary mons, the Garchomp, the Scizor, the Breloom, the Terra Kilowattrel, Hatterene, Tyranitar, Terra Titan, Ursaring, the Drifblim, the Alamoda, and the Glowking. So yeah, offensively threatening monsters, mainly the Garchomp, the Kilowattrel, and the Breloom, I want to say. The Titan can be of course tough with the chili reception of the Glowking and then getting hail up, or snow up, for that to sweep. But I have some very good defensive monsters to check that, like it doesn't really get through Dondozo. Same with Scizor, doesn't really get through Dondozo, doesn't really get through Corviknight, so my defensive backbone is well prepared for those. But of course, just the two monsters I already mentioned are weak to electric, so the Kilowattrel can be annoying. I'm most likely expecting a special Corviknight, a special Garchomp as well, to deal with Corviknight and the Dondozos, because they are mainly physically defensive most of the time. And I mean, especially the Dondozo, Corviknight can be hit with fire attacks though, which Fire Blast is the strongest one he has. But yeah, that's the matchup. Let's go over the team, let's go over strategy. We just trained this whole week for this moment, so let's go over strategy once more. This is the lineup I decided to go with here. Wabish, Lily, Magic, Marine, Rudy, and Barely. You are going to be the 6 on this match right here. We see already the lineup, 2 more defensive mons, then 3 in the midfield, and 1 hyper offensive mon in Magic. But let's go over the strategy in detail. First up, Barely, Corviknight. You are going to be here, like I said, the Spidef nature, so we can take on a special card jump as well. And then Brave Bird just to have the strong attack with Breloom, for example. U-turn, of course, for momentum, because we want to get this slow momentum versus the mons. Of course, versus Slowking, we sadly can't get that, since that is going to be slower with the Chili reception. But everything else, we want to have slow momentum, so we can get on our offensive threats and beat the Roaring Moon later on, or the Pawmod. Diva, of course, for hazard removal, and Roost as our recovery move. As you can already see with this squad, we don't have hazards on our side, so we need to rely on the chip damage with Brave Bird, U-turn, and all this stuff to get stuff in range. But yeah, hazard in general is a problem for the team, but we are already working on that behind the scenes. So yeah, if we can have hazards, no one can have hazards, so that's why we are here to reliably defog versus the team and go from there. Next up, our next defensive mon, Rudy the Dondozo. Once again, more Spidef nature, so Draco Media from the max special attack Garchomp with a life orb does only half, and that means repeated Draco Medias will do less and less, and that means you can rest up and go from there. Liquidation there is our main stab move, and then Avalanche as secondary stab to hit stuff like the Garchomp mainly, which are weak to ice. Kilowattrel weak to ice as well. So there's some ice weak ones. There's no really use of a curse set, because as long as Kilowattrel is alive, I basically never can really get a curse restock set going. So I decided to just go for Avalanche for more damage with potentially some mons. I was thinking about Yawn, but honestly, I was not sure how legal it is in the league. Because if I pull with Sleep Dog multiple Yawns and I put multiple mons to sleep, I was unsure if I actually am allowed to do that. So we go with the straight up legal strategies, going with, of course, just damage with Liquidation, Avalanche, because like I said, since we don't have hazards, we are reliant on our more defensive mons to spread out little damage here and there to get everything in range. And then we go for a win con in this match, which is Marine, which is a Calm Mind, Terra, Ground, Florges, Drainicus, Terra Blast, Calm Mind, and Synthesis. Enough speed, we are very speedy on Florges, enough speed to outspeed an Adamant Breloom, so we can go for Drainicus on that at +1, that outcosts that thing, because Breloom is not a real, not real bulky. And of course Terra Blast Ground to hit stuff like the Glowking and our shenanigans, and yeah, just the rest in Fist of Investment. Basically we can take on everything, 1v1 a lot of things, and yeah, it's going to be troublesome for an opponent to deal with. Especially, like, he could be a Jolly Breloom, but I don't really think so. The speed tiers don't really line up, so that Jolly Breloom makes sense. He most likely wants to be Adamant for maximum damage, have the Mark Punch boost as well for Roaring Moon and stuff like that. That's why I am going with this speed. Beam a little bit more bulky, and yeah, basically just scout out the team, go for Calm Mind, and then if he goes hard Breloom to try to put me to sleep, or once he sees I'm Terra Ground, once the bullets hit me, we surprise him by being faster to kill the Drainicus, and yeah, basically win the game from there. I think this set can put in a lot of work with my opponent. Ground and Fairy Courage is just great overall, and especially with this surprise speed to catch something like Breloom, I think that can go a long way. But yeah, that's gonna be strategy with you, Marine. Next up, we got one of our wall breakers here, which is Laylee the Pawmod with the Expert Belt, Volt Observability, Close Combat, Double Shock, Ice Punch, and the Volt Switch. Once again, Volt Switch, we want to get them, keep the momentum up, get our threats like later on the Roaring Moon to wall break in, or even Pommet itself, because stuff like the Ilmamola is gonna be insanely tough to break. Even like a super strong Roaring Moon doesn't really get through that, so we need the strongest electric move we can get. Expert Belt moves it, and that's why you are here, Lily, because with the double shock, even if he's max fist death, he do like 70 to 80%. Sadly, not an Oko, because that's just how fat Ilmamola is. And yeah, Close Combat, of course, is another step. Since we don't really have punching moves barring Ice Punch, we don't need the Iron Fist. I'd rather have the Volt Absorb, because if you look at my team, we don't bring Mountaih, so we don't have a ground immunity and electric immunity until we Terra Marine the Florges. So I want to have Volt Absorb there, so in case we didn't Terra yet, or something goes wrong and Floor just dies for some reason, we still have an electric immunity for the Kilowatt, which, like I said, for our defensive lineup can be super annoying, and Talonflame, of course, weak to electric as well, so I want to have the second Volt Absorb mon there, and the Ice Punch then there for the only mon which does take the electric moves well, which is the Garchomp, which is 4 times weak to Ice. So with the Expert Belt, we have a good shot of OKOing that depending on the investment, and yeah, just go from there. Jolly Age, of course, enough speed for max speed Garchomp, so we are faster than that. Like I said, we Volt Switch for the momentum. And yeah, that's one of our wall breakers. Next up, we got a more fast defensive mon slash... Oh no, never mind. We got another wall breaker here. We got Magic, the Roaring Moon, with the Choice Band, Crunch, Dragon Claw, Stomping Tantrum, and U-Turn. Adamant Nature for maximum damage, because Mountaih doesn't have good Dark Resist. His Dark Resists are Tyranitar, which hates U-Turn, Stomping Tantrum, and the Breloom, which we already mentioned. It's not really a resist since it's so frail. His fairy is the Hatterene, so that due to psychic typing that takes the crunch not very well, and we can just spam crunch, get potentially defense drops, and just go from there, do massive damage to his team. The only mon which really takes the hits is the Ilmamola, but like I said, if we can U-turn momentum versus that, get our Lily and go for a strong electric move, or even Volt to keep the momentum up, that's how we rack up the damage to finally get stuff in range. And yeah, finally get the important kills versus stuff like the Ilmola, versus the Kilowatt, versus the other defensive mons, and go from there. So, fans out there of the Borussia Dortmund, if you're wondering why I'm running Stomping Tantrum on the set, even though we don't have grassy terrain, well, that was a mistake on my part, the coach's part, because at first Rillaboom was part of the team, but then he got subbed out. I forgot to change the set on Roaring Moon, and I already registered it to the online competition, because you have to register the team beforehand there, and I can't unregister. We would have to do a whole new competition then, which has to be 24 hours in advance, and yeah, it wasn't able to. So I have Stomping Tantrum on this set right now, even though Earthquake would obviously be better. Let's hope it doesn't come into play too much in the game itself, but just letting you know there that Magic, yeah, she trained with Stomping Tantrum over the last week, and yeah, not too confident with the Earthquake move, so we have to go with that, even though with, like I said, with the strategy like this, Earthquake would be the better move. But yeah. And then, last but definitely not least, we got our fast mon of choice here, which is the Varbish, the Talonflame. Enough speed to outspeed a Kilowatt, which wants to speed creep my Roaring Moon. So we have a mon which is faster than that, because like I said, Kilowatt can be a huge problem with my team. Florges should be able to check that. But as you can already see, the Kilowatt was able to Terra Water potentially. I'm expecting more Terra Flying on his part, but if it's Terra Water to hit Mountaih like harder, even though I think Terra Flying Hurricane hits harder than the Terra Blast Water, yeah, Florges is not really checked with that due to being weak to water. But yeah, other than that, Flare Blitz, U-Turn, Roost, Will-O-Wisp, enough defense investment, so a Choice Bandit Close Combat from Scizor can 2-hit us. And yeah, Flare Blitz just our main stab of choice with Flame Body as well. We can get some hacks on the Scizor, which probably won't come, but could come. Or the Breloom, for example, if it goes for like a Close Combat or Mark Punch, something like that, Flame Body, and that would be awesome, especially for Magic, the Roaring Moon, so he can't revenge kill us with the priority. And yeah, everything which doesn't like everything which likes the fire moves for Flare Blitz, or can take those, doesn't like to be being burned. That's why you have the Will-O-Wisp as well. And once again, U-turn for the chip and momentum, and that is my squad for this matchup. Yeah, let's do our best. This is the third week of the PPL. We have to prove ourselves, and yeah, let's get out there, get the first W, and keep on racking up these wins for the championship. That is the idea. That is the plan of the Borussia Dortmund fan. Let's get on the field. Let's see what we can do. Roll out, Dortmund fans. Hey, yeah, short PSA. Yeah, sadly, my recording, yeah, something went wrong there, and it sucks to have that at week 1. My space on my hard drive sadly ran out, so the recording stopped in between. I only have audio for the beginning, so basically what you will see in this video right here is the video of Mountaih with my commentary just overlaid. So just in case you know that. Sadly, in the last few minutes the audio is missing. I will try to post-com that as well, but I recommend, if you want to have a clean, full upload, just watch Mountaih's side, link to that in the description, and then maybe for some key moments here and there where you want to listen to my commentary, just come back here, skip to that moment, hear what I had to say, and yeah, basically just go from there. Like I said, this is will be a patchwork upload, and yeah, like I said, I recommend checking out Mountaih's channel, go to his upload, he does some awesome stuff there, so yeah, give that video some love, and I hope I can give you some proper content the upcoming weeks. Okay, here we are, first week of the PPL versus Mountaih. We see Tita, we see of course the Killer Retro, big problem. The Garchomp, the Almola as well. No Scizor, that was about expected, of course. The Glow King, Bloom, and who did I forgot? Aloe on my list here. Okay, nothing too surprising, but still scary, So, we want to Terra View as soon as possible. So I think Lead you could be nice, only Breloom would be annoying. So let's go with that. Or do I... because I could... Talonflame Lead could be a thing as well. I'm fast at everything barring Scarfers. His like Lead could be Tyranitar though. I could just lead with you as well. You're good with everything. Because you're still at full HP. And you can like... yeah. I think just leading with you is nice. Getting a strong U-turn right from the start. I give away that I'm banded, but that shouldn't be too big of a surprise. No Hatterene and no Scizor means I can spam Dragon Claw as well. Dragon Claw is unresisted on his whole team, so don't even need to spam Crunch. So yeah, let's go. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. First match in the PPL for the Borussia Dortmund fan, and yeah, we are hoping for a W here. Let's see what we lead here. We do lead with, of course, Magic, the Roaring Moon. Let's see what Mountaih decides to do versus us. Last time we faced with the Immunity Idols, of course, was a win. So we hope to repeat that. And we should see Tyranitar lead. Okay. Tita lead. So, strong U-turn is probably just what I want to do. Do, of course, Sandstream, and U-turn is effective. Scarf Tita shouldn't be faster than me. No, barring his Jolly. Jolly Scarf Tita would be faster than me. Adamant Scarf not. And this U-turn should be doing like 70 to 84% if he's offensive. So we can already go from there. Depends if he wants to take this hit. Let's go with max HP real quick. Max HP would take 60 to 70, so either way, huge damage. Huge damage right now. We go for U-turn. We do see, yeah, that's around the 70-ish% mark. That's more offensive, Tyranitar, of course. And yeah, we could see rocks, we could see a lot of things, honestly. Don't know yet if he's special or physical. Defogging is not that difficult versus team. I can get some opportunities here and there. And Dondozo is the mon which can kill him from here as well, so I think we just go into that. Into the Dawn. And see what he wants to do. Staff Rock. Okay, Xerox. That's fine. That is indeed fine. So, do I lose anything? Of course I get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Aloe is a free switch. If he goes Aloe though, I could just go back into something. I want to double here. Because he could wish up this back again. Because Aloe is a free switch here for him. So... if I want to catch that, I think I go into you, because I can take the Crunch, I can take the Stone Edge, and I want to catch the Aloe. That's a big thing. Alomomola, I don't want to give that thing a free switch. So we can go into that. His ground type is the Garchomp, of course. And Garchomp doesn't like taking Ice Punches. So, okay, he stays in. Because, yeah, he's definitely staying in. Because I'm definitely slower than him. So, no thing there. So, he just was there to sack. Thunderbolt. I mean, that worked out. Not a prediction at all, but that worked out. Not a prediction at all, but that worked out flawlessly. So, do I have any reason not just... I don't know, Volt Switch probably doesn't kill because of the sand thing. Yeah. Close combat is something I can just click rather freely. I could even click Double Shock if I want to. Double Shock hits his team a little bit harder because Slowking could be a switch in. Ice Punch does not guaranteed kill from here, depends a little bit on his investment, so I think I just click the Double Shock. The strongest move I have, Barney goes into Garchomp. we do get rid of the Tyranitar. Okay, Tyranitar gone. Got up rocks, of course. But not much else it is doing. So I take the trade. So I'm not an electric type anymore. I'm not an electric type anymore. Again, still Volt Switch out versus something. Garchomp now wouldn't be able to kill me, of course, because I'm not an electric type anymore. So I can just go for Ice Punch versus that. And with anything else, I'm pretty free to just Volt Switch. He could just go into Kilowatt as well. Cold Shoulder is this guy. Okay, yeah, this guy I'm just Volt Switching. I'm just Volt Switching. Could see Chili Reception there, but let's see. If he wants to Chili, if I go into Corviknight to try and defog, he brought like going to Kilowatt. And I did not yet Terra with my Florges, so that's annoying. If I go into SC Volt Switch damage, that did very little. Is that Assault Vest or is it just because I'm so weak? I'm not an electric type anymore. I'm not electric. Volt Switch versus just... I should be doing more, honestly. Volt Switch versus, yeah, it should be doing like 13 to 70%, but that did less. So I think it's Assault Vest. If it's Assault Vest, it can Chili. Kilowatt is super annoying for this team. Could just go into you, but if he's Assault Vest... Okay, let's assume he's Assault Vest for now. Let's assume he's Assault Vest for now. Because even if I'm not an electric type... Oh no, never mind. The calc was wrong. It could be still something else. But you could just Chili out here. Yeah, there it is. That's just Chili out there. Yeah, the calc. I removed the electric typing, but it still showed the same damage, so... wrong there. So he's definitely just... Why doesn't it... Do I need to change that as well? No. I'm electric again. No, it should be doing more. So if electric, I should be doing Volt Switch like 20 to 20... Ah, I know the problem. Never mind me. Big coaching mistake. I'm sorry, Lily. That's on me. I calc with regular Slowking, not Slowking Gala. Smogon Bird. Yeah, that's Kilowatt right there. That's the problem. That's the problem I was talking about. That's the problem I was talking about. I did not Terra yet, which is the annoying part. He knows I have you, but he knows that Hurricane does a lot to that as well. Dondozo, what do you do? Not a whole lot versus this team, honestly. Checking Garchomp kinda, but that's what you do as well. I think I have to check the Dawn, because I did not get to Terra yet, and if this thing is a huge problem, so I think, even though, yeah, I'm going to Dondozo. No, it can be Garchomp, yes. Breloom, no. Kilowatt, obviously no. Alamola, no, because I'm not set up. And yeah, so Don is the one to go. I'm sadly have to announce Air Slash. Okay, let's see the damage roll. After rocks, Air Slash, Air Slash, Air Slash. So after rocks and leftovers, I'm at 360. I did not see the exact HP. Kilowatt. It's a Kilowatt, Air Slash you. Air Slash. That should be doing around... not around the damage. So he's not boosting item. His Thunder actually will not kill me. Yeah, it will not kill me actually. So I just go for Avalanche here. Let's go for Avalanche. Free Avalanche. If this works out, and he's not modest, he's timid, which I'm assuming he would be, so he can outspeed my thing. Air Slash again. Okay. I'm flinched. That sucks. I don't know if he's choiced yet. He could be choiced. Now, let's see, go, like, I could with Thunder here. Let's go with Thunderbolt, honestly. Let's go with Thunderbolt. So, Thunderbolt from Kilowatt will not kill, as it will kill me, but the roll is my favor, so I just keep going with Avalanche. Thunderbolt, there it is. Does it kill? Does kill. So, that flinch sucked for sure. That was a roll in my favor, barring he's modest. I don't think he's modest, because if he is modest, then, yeah. He would be doing something else. So, yeah, I have to Terra, like I said. Terra is the thing I have to do. So, I'm assuming he's timid, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to, I mean, he could aggressive speed creep, doing shenanigans like this, but yeah, I'm Terraing into being a ground type, and then I'm killing Calm Mind. That's the plan right here. He hard switches out though, so he doesn't have U-turn. Yes, Air Slash, Thunderbolt. No U-turn. There's this guy. Okay. So I'm not a ground type. I'm at +1/+1. How much are you doing to Slowking Galar? You're not assault vested. Just go the standard spread we see right here. My Terra Blast ground will be doing half. Around half. And his strongest move is Scald versus me, so I think I just set up versus him. Like Scald, Surf, something like that. Snow stopped. I do get my leftovers, and I think I just... Can I Calm Mind again? Can I use this as setup fodder? I could, but I don't necessarily want to. Let's go for safe damage for now. I can still synthesis later on. There's a Terra Blast ground. How much are we doing? Around half, I want to assume. If it does less than half, I can still Calm Mind after that. That's around half. That's more than half. And he's just chilling out. Okay. Okay, what is he chilling into though? Because I am indeed faster than Breloom. I am faster than Breloom. So Drainicus with Breloom should be doing all the damage, barring his Sash. Barring he is Sash. I'm faster than Adamant Breloom. That's what this thing is for. We could just win right here. But I can get this opportunity later on again with Kilowatt. Do I want to risk it already? Breloom, yeah, that is. Breloom, if you're, let's say you're Jolly. Let's say for some reason you're not adamant you're Jolly. Your Bullet Seed still kills me. Your Bullet Seed will kill me. That was the prep. That was the prep. That was the idea with the set. I'm going for it. I'm thinking he's adamant. We are going with this. We are going with this. This was the prep. This is why I brought the set. So let's do it. Let's do it. He is faster than me, sadly. So he is Jolly. Good to know. Jolly, Jolly. Jolly and Spore. Okay. I'm fast asleep now. Jolly and with Spore. So now, most likely, some kind of move is coming. But if he's Jolly, I'm not that scared anymore. Defensively, I do have mons which check that rather well. I think I use this chance to go into my Corviknight and get a defog off. First turn of sleep, Bird. He switches out. Is he Scarf? What does he predict here? What would he predict here? I'm writing down Scarf. Question mark. Because he could just be that. Because then he could be faster than me. He could still be adamant. And I'm defogging here. I'm defogging here. Getting rid of the rocks. His rocker is gone. And yeah, he can chili out again if he wants to. We see Black Sludge on him. Sludge on you. And we want to get rid of these hazards. So let's defog. So he hard switches out this time. Doesn't chili. But scared of the... Oh, I see, I think. Kilowatt is competitive. It is competitive. Okay, he got me. He got me there. So he's not Volt Absorb. He got me there for sure. Damn. I got. Would have loved to hit that Avalanche with that. So now we have a problem, of course. His Air Slash at +2 versus my Florges without boosts. Kilowatt +2 Air Slash. Hurricane, of course, does way too much. Air Slashu does less than half. So what I need to do is somehow get into, because this versus my Roaring Moon. Yeah, I need to get a free switch into Roaring Moon. So I think now it's kind of sack time. We Scarf Breloom. I want to keep you around. Corvi is still nice for Garchomp. Need you to kill Adamomola. You are still a win con if you wake up. No, let's go into you. I'm breaking electric move. Last time I just stayed in with this guy. So let's see. Florges. I could still wake up. Thunderbolt. Okay, nice. That worked out. At least. Snow stopped. I need to go for Drainicus. I slept my one guaranteed turn of sleep. So let's try to wake up here. I'd love to wake up, of course, here. I slept my one guaranteed turn. So I have a chance of waking up here. He terrors. What does he terror into? Flying? Terror flying? Terror water. Okay, terror water. He's terror water. Terror water, 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 water. Good to know, good to know. Terror water and terror blast. Okay. That, yeah, we'll probably do all of it since I'm a ground type, right? Yes. Yeah, this Kilowatt is kicking my butt. This Kilowatt being competitive is kicking my butt. Now I have to, sadly I lost my Florges to a most likely Scarf. Scarf Whatchamajigga? Scarf Bloom I want to say. But we are not out yet. We are not out yet. Roaring Moon's still a huge problem for him. So my Crunch Dragonclaw, that outcourse him. U-turn does a lot as well. He has no... He's switching to Dragonclaw is Alamomola. He should not sack this. He should not. A U-turn. Because it can't. He's full switching, okay. Does a good amount of damage. We know he has Wolf Switch as well. Wolf Switch. Okay. And he is indeed... let's see this. I now can actually calc if he's like timid or jolly because I had no damage on you yet. And the Molar comes in. We get the U-turn off. Do very little. Rocky Helmet. We do see Helmet. So I actually can't calc because I got Helmet damage as well. Rip that dream. But now can go into you. This game got so tough. Competitive. I did not see competitive coming. To be honest, I did not see competitive coming. So obviously the double shock is the big thing which can happen here. Double shock is the big thing which can happen here. The switch in is the Garchomp. Garchomp does live one Ice Punch. That's the problem. I don't kill him with like from full with Ice Punch. If I do potentially. As an expert belt. So I think it's safe to just go for the double shock. Let's go for double shock. Safe double shock. Ice Punch, if he's no bulk, does 106 and 124% to no bulk Garchomp. Okay, stays in. This should be a kill. There's an expert belt. Close. Close. Rocky Helmet happens, and what else happens? Wish, or what happens? Baton Pass. Okay. Was that a roll as well? Because... Alamola, assuming Max Fist Death. The double shock should be doing 67 to 80, and the U-turn from Roaring Moon should be doing 20. Yeah, that was definitely a roll as well. Rip. Yes, this guy is Scarf. We already know that. He's Scarf. He can spore something again. And you are the guy I want to have spored. You are the guy I want to have spored. You're the guy I want to have spored. There it is. There it is. There's the spore. Let's see. Now. He can use his free switch into something. Going Kilowatt, we can go into a lot of things. Hurricane from Kilowatt versus like... If he even has Hurricane. He has... Wait, I know his full set. He doesn't have Hurricane. Terra Blast is the last move. So, Roaring Moon, he only has Air Slash for that. That does very little, so I'm going to Roaring Moon here. He's locking to Spore, so he's switching out. Yeah, he's faster than Talonflame, so he's for sure Scarf. Now it's guaranteed. First it was an impression, now it is a guarantee. Now I'm clicking Dragonclaw. Because Dragonclaw should be killing Alamomola from here. Alamomola. Does. No reason really to click Crunch. Dragonclaw is the move to click. I get a kill here. I do get a kill here. Which is nice. And then he has to go into Breloom again. Because everything else outspeed, bearing its Scarf Garchomp in the back. Protects. Okay. He knows I'm banded, so he sees I block myself with the Dragonclaw. But it shouldn't change anything. He's Helmet, he's not left over, so he's not getting anything out of that. So let's go from there. Dragon Claw again. Shouldn't change anything. I should get a kill here. So the big threat at the moment is his, like the biggest threat at the moment is Kilowatt, of course. I still have, like I said, Roaring Moon I have to keep out of air slash range. Question is after Rocky Helmet. Am I still out of air slash range? Should probably calculate before. Air slash shoe. Does 124 should be 124 max. So I'm gonna kill right here. Who am I gonna kill? Who's gonna be the kill? It's gonna be Cold Shoulder. Okay, fair. Fair. I don't even, do I echo this? Probably not. But I should be able to do it this. Ah, he wants multiple rounds of Rocky Helmet versus me, because now I get two. He gets 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet versus me. Yeah, because I think he switched now to Alamomola. 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet would bring me in air slash range. But I think, because it's air slash and not hurricane, my Paw Mod lives one for sure. And the Terra Blast Water, I do live this. I mean, I have some damage on me. I do have damage on Paw Mod. I need to check the damage I have on Paw Mod. But that's I'm assuming. That's why I did this. No, wait, never mind. Okay, then I'm fine. Okay, just decided to say Slowking. It's gone. Now Breloom has to come out. Or Garchomp is like Habanberry or something. Apologies. No, he goes into this. Okay. Goes into this. Goes into this. Wants to go for Wish most likely. I have 2-6. Let's see. I do not. I do guarantee live 1. Double Shock makes sadly contact. I think I just go into you here. So what's happening? A Baton Pass here, a Wish, something like that. Could just go into Talonflame as well. Then what happened there? Kilowatt will come out. To sack something. I'm assuming a Baton Pass or a Wish here. Let's go into you. Don't want the unnecessary Rocky Helmet chip on his Baton Pass. Let's go into you. I exert massive pressure. Let's play rough. Okay, I could say that's a prediction. Once again, my play works out for different reasons than anticipated. We'll just Brave Bird here. Because I win this 1v1, I'm assuming. I am faster than Alamomola, sadly, so I just go for Brave Bird chip. I could double here as well. Could have pulled the double. Could have pulled the double. Probably the better play. B-Pass. Yeah, there it is. Now Kilowatt comes out. But Kilowatt, do you... Actually, since you only have... Oh, quote-unquote only have Thunderbolt. How much are you doing to Corviknight? You're doing 258 max. Since I'm Spit Def Corviknight. 258 max. So I could just Brave Bird for chip. Bring him guaranteed in range of something else. He's scared of me going to Paw Mod. He could just go Terra Blast Water as well. Terra Blast Water into this, yeah, would kill me. Because if I go into Paw Mod on an electric move, but I wouldn't risk that right now. I do live the electric move from here, so I'm just gonna Brave Bird for damage. I might get a crit. Yes, he clicks to save Terra Blast Water, makes sense, but that should do very little. Like 24 to 28, we are talking about. Yeah. 196, but I'm definitely in range of Thunderbolt now. But he knows now that Terra Blast Water doesn't kill me. Terra Blast Water doesn't kill me. He has to go for Thunderbolt or something like that. So I could use this chance now to go into you. If he gets me and he goes for water thing again, then Lily dies. Doesn't know yet if I'm... he knows I'm Scarf, not Scarf. Then Lily dies. I go into Magic again. No. I think... I have to get this play right. If I want to win. I have to get this play right if I want to win. Does he go... I think he goes for Electric Move this time. I have to get this play right. And I have to go with my gut. It's in the end, it's a 50-50. Because if I mean, yeah, to be fair, no. Less risk would have been just sacking my Corviknight. But he does go for electric move. Okay, guys. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, I got him. Coach, we got him. Coach, we got him. I lose nothing by clicking Volt Switch here. I lose nothing by clicking. Nice, we got him, Coach. I think this was important. It was risky, but it was important. Because we need these reads. What is he going to? Game Shark. Okay. That's not Game Shark. That is fine with me, I think. Because like I said, the Ice Punch should kill it. So we click that. Is he Yachi? Could be Yachi. Like I said, it could be a lot of things. I don't think so, because I don't think so he is. I don't think he's Scarf, I don't think he's Yachi. He could be bulky, and then it's a roll to kill. He could try to double into a Mola now, give Rocky Helmet Chip on me, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But this Ice Punch should be a kill. Because I could go into Corviknight as well, playing it safe. But if he's... how would that be punished? Yeah, if he's fully special, which could be a thing. I go for Ice Punch, he's not Yachi, and he lives. Is he... just a roll. That was just a roll. Once again. Dang, these was... yeah, he's special. I assumed as much. Okay. Do I die... how much is his skin? He's lefty. So he's bulky. Yeah, so it was a roll. Like, he's in max HP. I do 90 to 106. So that's definitely a roll in his favor. How much damage is Rough Skin again? Guard Chomp. Rough Skin, 1/8. 1/8 of 207 divided by 8 is 35. I do die. I do not want that. He's at -2 right now. So let's go into you. Let's go to you, let's roost. But yeah. Sucks that the roll didn't go in my favor. Like some others so far, but we are still in it. Like I said, we are fighting desperately. We are still in it. I could just get a read again and heal me back up. Okay, goes for that. If I defog the... okay, now my... yeah, he knew. I mean, he couldn't know, but he assumed that I was in Ruskin range. He didn't know, but he assumed. It goes for the smart spike here, so forcing me to defog at some point. I think I just roost here. Because this thing is if I go to full health, this thing is problematic for him. Because Kilowatt doesn't kill me, and I kill with Brave Bird. This thing definitely doesn't kill me because he's -2. I'm faster than him. Because he Dragon Tail. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, no Palmer, please. No Palmer, please. That's okay. That's fine. I'm fine with this. I can burn a turn of sleep here. Right here. Because, like I said, I'm not afraid of this thing what wants to do with me. I just go for. Let me just try to wake up the Will-O-Wisp. Because everything can be burned. Let's go for U-turn. Let's try to wake up by going for U-turn. No, I think it's the first turn of sleep. Yeah, it's the first turn of sleep. I don't wake up right here. Goes into Aloe again. Goes once again into Aloe. I'm still asleep. Still sleepy. He wants to wish up the Kilowatt. I'm not allowing that, so I go to this guy. Hard into this guy. And I'm Brave Birding. Oh wait, no, he has Baton Pass. But if I get at least a defog off. If he tries to Baton Pass, yeah. There's the wish, okay. Yeah, obviously Garchomp is low, and the Aloe is low. Can Baton Pass into both of these. We are fighting for our dear lives out here, guys. Fighting for our dear lives. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I need to defog here, and I think he knows I can just Brave Bird kill whatever. And so I think he's Baton Passing, so I think I defog right here to get the spikes away without giving another competitive boost to Kilowatt. So who is he wishing up? Probably Kilowatt, I want to say. But then we are in the same boat as last time. Does he click Terraforce Water? Does he click Electric Move? Like, we are in the same scenario last time, but the guard jump is weaker at least. And my thing is a little weaker as well. So it's back to full, of course, because Aloe is a fat guy. Aloe, of course, is a fat guy. I'm back to full. And yeah, once again, if I go into the electric move right away, get some health back, doesn't bring me out of range for anything else. Yes, I can play this game. I need to get this right once again, sadly. I don't need to get it right this time, which is why I think I would go for the... just go for U-turn as well, go into my thing and just click Dragon Claw, get a kill. No, Aloe is too healthy. But after U-turn, this guy might be in thing range. I think I need to get this right. And I think this time he's going straight for the move. So let's go into Lele and try to catch him. I need to... It's... it's a tough situation, but I'm getting these reads right. I'm saying I'm confident, and he's going for electric move once again. Yes, he is. Bam! There's no rhyme or reason to these plays. Like, no, this is just gut. This is just my gut playing right here. And so far, my gut is playing pretty well. So, Air Slash from this guy. I think I'm still in Air Slash range. Air Slash you. Yes, I'm in Air Slash range. That's way too much. He could miss, I guess. But, yeah. I got one time right. Could be a god and goes for electric move himself now. His gut, maybe I got gut right here, right back. Terra Blast Waters, plays it safe. Okay. Boom. There's Terra Blast Water, that's very little, still out of Thunderbolt range. So the question is, do I do it again? So now, these are so scary turns, guys. But the important thing is, I'm out of the thing range. I think I go for U-turn here. Because the important part was, I want to get my Pawmod out of Rocky Helmet and Ruskin range. So I think I U-turn this time. I'm fine with getting electric moved right here. If it's work out, awesome. But I'm fine if it's not doesn't work out and I get electric moved right here. I'm fine with that. This is still scary, scary stuff. Scary, scary stuff. Because I think what I need to do is get this slow U goes Terra Blast. Okay, that works out. Okay, I'm hanging on by a thread by these plays right here. So there's a U-turn. So what I have to do, I have to go into obviously the guy which scares this guy out, which is my Roaring Moon. And then I have to double out into Pawmod, predicting the Alamomola to come in. He stays in. That's not good. Never mind. Never mind. Guys? Guys, we're here. Guys, I think... No, not yet. We are still not out of Air Slash range. Obviously I need this guy still for so we can't bam goes combat versus me. Air Slash Terra Blast Water. The Air Slash is a roll. Only the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls kill me, so it's a roll in my favor. Does Volt Switch kill this guy as well? He's not Volt Absorb. He's competitive. Volt Switch does not. If he's Terra Water, I'm losing a lot of time here. Does not kill Double Shock time. Does switch out, okay. Who do I Double Shock? The Game Shark. Game Shark gets Double Shocked. Could have gone for close combat as well. I think I will do right here. Because close combat in a Double Shock will kill the Alamomola. So let's just go with that. Probably Alamomola coming in. There it is. We close combat that. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Now he is in double shock range. You get the helmet chip. So, double shock is very obvious here. He could just go. He could play this game back and forth, going to guard jump again. If I want to catch that, I could just go into Fire Blast will probably kill me. Could just go into you, to be honest, but I want to keep you healthy as well. These plays, please. I could go for Ice Punch. Worst case, he goes for Play Rough here. Kills me. That would be very bad. Worst case. You could just play this back and forth. I'd go for double shock. My gut says me double shock. Does switch out once again into guard jump. Yes, does get me there. Alright, now he's making the reads. There's a double shock. I go for close combat once again. I go for the close combat once again. I am getting low on double shocks. I only have 4 left. But this is I'm definitely going for double close combat here. I could go for double shock trying to read the Elbow Molder, but I'm not feeling that fancy right now. I need to get rid of this Game Shark somehow. What I could do is Alus Quick Volt Switch as well. Just go into my Corviknight in case he does stay in. So he's thinking, of course. I made my play already. Now he's in the seat to make some plays. No, he does stay in. We get rid of Garchomp. Nice. Garchomp finally gone. So now he can do a lot of things. Rough Skin, of course, does hurt. Ooh, this is a thing that's... Yeah, I'm still out... I think I'm still out of range from Kilowattrel with Thunderbolt. With my Corviknight, right? Yes, Kilowattrel, of course. So, Thunderbolt... No, I'm not out of range. So what could I do here? Troublesome. What I need you for still. I lift 2 Terra Blast Water with you. So let's go to you. Ja. Nee, ich habe da nichts rausgeholt. Ja. Okay, gute Nacht. Kannst du die Tür auch zumachen. Okay, yeah, sorry, my roommate just came in, asked me a question, so yeah, he Terra Blasts me. So no, once again, we are in this boat together. Does he T-Bolt? Does he Terra Blast? Because I live Terra Blast Water here. I think he... I roost. I think he tries to catch me. My gut has been right a lot of times. Seems I'm right again. Because I live this Terra Blast. Yes, and I can roost up. Ooh, these reeds are on fire! Now I'm healthy. I'm juicy. I'm Juicy Lucy. I'm cruising and bruising. So, Thunderbolt. With a Brave Bit, of course, I die. Could U-turn once more. I think I could just try to go back into my Paw Mod. These reeds. I U-turn. Air Slash. Misses. Okay, we take those. We get a U-turn. We take those, we get a U-turn. We have to go Roaring Moon here. Cannot allow him to wish up, so let's U-turn out there. We'll kill this. We get Momentum Burst Elbow Molder. Yes, Elbow Molder. What a game. Like, if I didn't get flinched and just avalanched this goddamn bird, this would have been so much easier. So, what I do right now, I cannot allow him to wish up. So what I do is I'm going to you. He knows he's out of double shock range. He knows that, because last time we had the same scenario last time. U-turn plus double shock shenanigans. So what I'm doing is wolf switching here. More chip on this. Then go back into Corviknight. I think he play Russ here. Tries to kill my power mod. There it is. There it is. So now I can just repeatedly Brave Bird, not allowing him to wish anything up. I won't kill this. He can heal this up all he wants. I might get a crit, of course. Might happen. But I'm not allowing him to wish anything up. Get damaged by shenanigans. There's the wish. And I'm just Brave Birding. I kill Breloom, I kill Kilowattrel. I'm not allowing... I win this stall war 1v1. I'm Brave Birding. Every time a wish is in the air, I'm Brave Birding. I can roost if there's no wish, but I have the... what you call it? I have the pressure. So eventually he will run out of stuff. Eventually he will run out of stuff. So now this gives me a roost. He has a healthy Alamola again. Bing bong bang. And we be wishing. We be wishing. Wishing. Roosting. We be roosting. He be wishing. We be roosting. We be roosting. So he might Baton Pass here. No, wish once more. Like I said, every time I wish in air, I'm Brave Birding. This like is third, like at least a second wish versus me, and then one other wish versus something else. So he has at least lost 5 wishes yet, and I think he has 16. There's the Brave Bird. Does stay in. What's last? Oh, we know his whole set. Player Baton Pass, Wish Protect. Oh no, Baton Pass. Of course. I forgot about the Baton Pass wish. Now something is wished up again. And we are back with Kilowattrel. We are back at Kilowattrel versus Corviknight. What's he gonna click? Is it Air Slash? Is it Terra Blast? Is it Electric Move? Let's play the Kilowattrel game. Let's play the Kilowattrel game. Let's play the Kilowattrel game. Problem is my thing is in range now. My what you call it? My Roaring Moon. That's the one I want talking about. Roaring Moon is in range of Air Slash. That's the problematic part, so I can't use that to scare this out anymore. So what I need to do is to somehow get these reads right. 124, it does... Oh, it's actually roll. So we could try to be fancy again. I think what I want to do here is just... In the power mod? No. I need to get this place right again. I need to get this right again. It's so... It hurts. But he doesn't... I break it. He doesn't know that I have to get it right. So yeah, he goes to Terra Blast. Makes sense. He does not know that I have to get this right, because he probably thinks that I'm guaranteed in range from Air Slash versus the whatchamajigger, versus this guy with Roaring Moon. So this time the Thunderbolt will kill me. He knows that. He knows that as well. If a Brave Bird, of course, I kill him. His safe play would be going into a Momola most likely. I'm going with my gut. The only thing I can go with was my gut. My gut was, so far was super right. So I'm keep trusting my gut. He's going for Electric Move, or he's switching into Alamola. So we switch into our power mod. There's my apologies. There you go. And there's the power mod. So, Double Shock kills this. Should kill this, I assume. Could go into his Breloom, but Breloom wouldn't be doing too much for him, I assume. I think it's Double Shock time. I think it's Double Shock time. Breloom, with Breloom it depends, like I would obviously go into Talonflame, and then I can see if I can maybe wake up. But now it's double shock time. Should kill this, like I said. Protect. Okay, sees I want to go for double. Like, I don't know why this protect like helps him. He knows I'm not choiced. He stalls me out of double shocks. That's what it does. I don't know if he keeps count of my double shocks. I go for one more. Stalls me out of double shocks. That's what it does. Double shock. Come on, kill. Kill! What? These rolls are killing me. Now I die. Now I die. Like I said, we Karkin versus Max Fist Death. My expert belt boosted Aloe Momola would be doing like 67 to 78. So, I have to go into Corviknight here, because now he's in... No, I don't have to go into Corviknight, to be honest. Don't have to go into Corviknight. He just switches out to something, but what he switches out dies, so we can go from there. Brave, okay, he sacked, now he wins with Kilowatt. I had to roost. He just could have wished that. Yeah, he had me checkmate, I think. I think because I didn't kill Almamola there with the I think he has me checkmate because I could have just wished. And if I roost, he gets a Taunt Pass. No, he can't be Taunt Pass, but he can protect to get him healthy back again. Now, it all depends on the air slash roll versus my versus my Roaring Moon. This whole game was about rolls, and once again, it's about this roll right here. Otherwise, he could Rock Tomb win versus me. Can I force him to? Because close combat, I think, kills my Corviknight from here. If he has Rock Tomb, he could just Rock Tomb miss as well. Breloom. Where are you? There you are. Belly Bolt. No, never mind. I just Brave Burn here. I don't want to waste more time. He kills me. Yes, Thunderbolt. There it is. So he is not Choice Bandit. It depends what his set is. This whole. So now it all comes down to this roll right here. It all comes down to this roll right here. Like this whole game, this is all about them rolls. Okay, from now on it's going to be post-com future last here, just watching the video and basically giving some commentary there. But yeah, like I already mentioned, it all comes down to this roll right here. If air slash does kill, only the top... Okay, I actually don't actually know. It's some top rolls. If he's modest, it's in his favor. If he's timid, it's very much in my favor. He could still miss, he could flinch. A lot of things could happen right here. But we need to, yeah, basically lift this hit, get our hit off as well. And then we are basically good to go, barring the Breloom has Rock Tomb. Then it still comes down if Rock Tomb can hit us, can miss us. He goes for the air slash. We do live. Does he flinch us? He does not. We U-turn. We finally kill this goddamn Kilowatt. And yeah, now it's Breloom. What does this Breloom have? Does it have Rock Tomb? Does it not have Rock Tomb? Do we sleep too long with Talonflame so he can kill us with enough close combat, something like that? Do we maybe get Flame Buddy so we have more time to wake up? A lot of factors still in the air, but yeah, main factor of course is if he has Rock Tomb. Because if he has Rock Tomb, there we have a very low chance of winning. If he does not have Rock Tomb, we have a very high chance of winning. And of course, you see on screen already, he doesn't have Rock Tomb. I don't know that while I was playing the game, so I was like scared out of my balls basically, hoping like, come on, miss the Rock Tomb, don't have Rock Tomb for some reason, just go for a move which doesn't kill me, get Flame Buddied, I wake up, all these shenanigans. Please guys, my gut was so on fire this game. Let us be rewarded for that. He does only go for close combat. We take 2 of those, and as you can see very soon, we do get the Flame Buddy hacks as well. So actually can live 2 more close combats. And so we have 3 chances to wake up. This is the first chance, and we do actually wake up on the first chance, so we get a very, very fortunate there at the end. And yeah, just Flare Blitz kill him here. And that is the win, 2-0 win of the Borussia Dortmund fan versus the Immunity Idols. Very, very scary game. I was sweating bullets in this game right here. And GG to Mountaih for sure. The Kilowatt was a huge nuisance, probably a little bit underestimated in the prep as well. And I just had to get, yeah, my gut had to went insane and basically get all the calls right. Because if one of them wouldn't work, like my Palmot died, my Corviknight died, one of the two, this game was over. So very exciting game. I can assume probably frustrating for my opponent because he wants the game so close to winning, and I just kept making the right calls. But yeah, for the Borussia Dortmund fans out there, that's of course the people which matter to me. This is a very exciting game, very exciting win. We go 2-0 into week 2, and yeah, are facing Joey Pokeaim next week. And yeah, excited for that game for sure as well. It was a long time since I faced him last time in the GBA. But yeah, that's all from me. Once again, I'm sorry for this kind of patchwork upload. And yeah, definitely recommend checking out Mountaih's channel for, yeah, this match specifically. And of course, all the other cool PPL content, which will be coming that way. But that's all for me. I will see you another time. Ciao.